Hello everyone, welcome back to my Skillshop project series. Today I am going to explain task 17, which is the implementation of the seller's product activation and deactivation process in my system. This process is done using JavaScript in frontend and PHP in backend together. Okay, so this is my public store tab. Here, according to my task 17, I implemented the seller's product activation and deactivation process. Okay, I will show how it works. Okay, this is an active product, so I will going to deactivate this. Okay, now you can see product deactivated successfully. Then I refresh this page. Okay, now you can see our deactivated product is disappear. But in here you can see still 7 products in this account. But you can only see active products. Here are the active products, so you can only see those active products only. Okay, in our table also it in inactive status. Okay, so then I create this button to create a new skill. Here then you can the user can register new product. Okay, so this is what I implemented according to my task 17. Okay, then let's go to see my backend logic. Now I will explain the full process step by step. Okay, here this function is used for sorting products. When the seller selects a sorting option like newest first, price low to high, price high to low, etc., the page reloads with the selected sorting value and it sends the sort value through the URL. And here and also it helps sellers view their products in different orders while staying in the storefront tab. And here this is the main part of my task 17. This function is triggered when the seller clicks the activate or deactivate button. And here it finds the correct button using the product ID and it disables the button to prevent multiple clicks, and also it changes the text to processing. This improves user experience and prevents errors. And here it sends the product ID to the PHP file and it uses post method for security, and the data is sent without refreshing the page. This is called AJAX request. And this one, the server returns a JSON response and the JavaScript reads the response. If the update is successful, the system changes just button style, like if product becomes inactive, the button becomes green, that means activate, and if the product becomes active, the button becomes red, that means deactivate. This gives clear visual feedback. And it also updates the status label. That means active into green badge and inactive into red badge. So the seller can clearly see the current product status. Okay, then a temporary pop-up message appears, product activated successfully, and it disappears after 3 seconds. This confirms the action. You already see it in my user interface. If something goes wrong, it shows an error. So it restores the button text and it re-enables the button. Okay, then let's move to our product status process.php file. Okay, here I checks is the user logged in and is the user a seller in first, and if not, it returns unauthorized access and stop execution and sends HTTP 401 status. So this ensures security. And then this gets the product ID sent from JavaScript and converts it to an integer for security. If invalid, returns error message. And here this is very important because it checks does this product belongs to the seller. If not, it returns error 403 for byting, and this prevents sellers from changing other sellers' products. And then here the system checks if the product is active or inactive. And here this means if active, make inactive, and if inactive, make active. So this is the core logic of activation and deactivation. And here this updates the product status in the database. If successful, returns success and sends new status back to the JavaScript. So let me explain the full process of this. Okay, first seller clicks activate or deactivate button, and then JavaScript sends product ID to PHP, and PHP checks login status, seller role, product ownership, and PHP toggles status, database updates, PHP sends response, JavaScript updates UI instantly, then finally it's a success message appears. This is very important because this improves store management, allows sellers to control product visibility, prevents unauthorized access, updates without page reload, provides real-time feedback. So in my task 17, I successfully programmed a secure product activation and deactivation system using JavaScript and PHP. So this system uses Ajax for smooth updates, protects data with session validation, ensures only product owners can change status, updates the user interface dynamically, and also provides clear success and error messages. So this makes the seller dashboard more interactive, secure, and professional. So thank you so much for watching and hope to see you in my next video.